or whether it was the cheer from the crowd before the match when they heard that Tottenham had lost, or the smiles on the faces in the warm-up from the Liverpool players, there is a sense when you come here and spend a few hours in and around Anfield like we have today, that there is something building.
I've never known the fans to be so proud of their team, proud of their manager, proud of everything that's connected with this club for a long, long time. It's just a great feeling. Everyone's got a spring in their step. I mean, I get so excited getting in the car, coming to Anfield, because you just know you're going to be entertained. And you know, that's all we ask for, really. As it happens, there's some of the best players on planet Earth here at the moment, and Arsenal. You know, Arsenal are a great team. It's very simple for them at the moment. It's a joy to watch.
And you've been a little bit like a bear with a sore head, Martin, watching that defensive display from Arsenal, which we'll talk about a bit later. But sticking with Liverpool for the moment, that display in the context of City's struggles and Tottenham losing earlier on today, you've been there, you've won the Premier League title at Arsenal. Take us inside that Liverpool dressing room, the level of confidence now that those players will be experiencing.
Well, they'll be looking around at one another, and never before will they have been in a dressing room with players so good as what they're sitting next to now. They believe in each other to the nth degree. Everyone who comes in, everyone who comes off the bench, you feel without me in the team or you in the team, you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. And it's all coming from the manager. Anything is possible. We've created incredible spirit. Shaqiri coming in today, paid £13 million for him. What a snip that was. Obviously, they spent a fortune on the players, but all in the right areas. The goalkeeper, Alisson, Van Dijk at the back, very strong. And the front three just run wild. Firmino's, the only thing we're missing for him has been goals, and they were there today. So all these boxes keep being ticked by the individuals, by the team. They're going after the team goal, the individual goal. And if they keep doing what they're doing, you know, there's 18 games to go or so. They only need to win 15 of those. And I've been in a situation with Arsenal. We won 12. We won 12 on the bounce. It can be done. Yeah. It can be done. And they're a huge game coming up against Man City, and they need to rescue their season, City, in that game. And if Liverpool win that, then we might as well.
I mean, you know, Liverpool have won every game they've played in December. Let's have a look at the goals then. And I think it's worth reminding ourselves that, you know,
touch there, he's gone down. So all of them would have been soft penalties. As it happened, Liverpool got the rub of the green and they got 2 of them.
OK, well, I'm very pleased to say that Jurgen Klopp joins us live from the tunnel. Jurgen, happy Christmas to you. It certainly has been, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was not too bad. And Mo made the Christmas present for Bobby. Gave the penalty to him, so that's a big one, big gesture, to be honest. So, no, all over, good performance, good against a very good opponent, after a difficult start with the goal they scored, with a strengthening counter-attack what they have, that makes life not easier, and the reaction was just brilliant.
I'm really interested to talk to you, Jurgen, about the mentality inside that Liverpool dressing room at the moment. When you were at Dortmund, you went into the new year 10 points ahead and you won the league. You also went into the new year 3 points behind the leaders and you won the league. What's easier, to be the hunter or to be the hunted?
First of all, in both situations, I never felt like the proper hunter or the hunted, because if you are 3 points behind, you only have to win your football games. If you want to close the gap, if you are 10 points ahead, you have to win until the third last match day, all games, because that's what the other team can do as well. So we never thought like this, we never felt like this, we don't feel like this in a moment. We are only in our moment, believe it or not, and for sure today, with the Tottenham result, there are people again out there who reacted on that. In the dressing room was absolutely no reaction. No face, no smile in the face, nothing. We were completely concentrated, and you cannot avoid that we know about it. It's on all screens. Everybody talks about it, so we knew, of course, about it. But that doesn't have any. It's not allowed to have any influence on our game.
Jurgen, you've been around.
This great result for Liverpool comes on the back of a setback after just 10 minutes.
Look, Andy Robertson's position here, though, Jake. That's almost what Martin was talking about, the confidence that he has. His team are in possession, so he plays so high. Now, OK, we can sit here and criticise, say, was it too high? He couldn't get back to make the Niles to obviously put in a challenge. But that's the confidence that they're playing with their full-backs. As soon as the centre-halves get the ball, they're playing like wingers. It's great to watch, and OK, they might concede 1 or 2, but that same position of Robertson and you know, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the other side, they'll create goals as well. This is a scruffy goal though, should have been avoided from Arsenal's point of view.
This is Arsenal players that are diving in, and the top players, they always take that little extra touch, one extra touch, and they ask you the question, are you going to make a challenge or are you going to stay on your feet? And too often Arsenal went to ground today, and that was the worrying thing. 30 goals Arsenal have conceded so far this season, and they were giving these opportunities away here. Firmino, I thought today was back to his best. Look at the way he slaloms through there, but that should not happen. It simply shouldn't happen.
And only a minute and a half between these two goals. I mean, that is a resounding response from a team that wants to win the league.
Well, of course they're confident, but no matter what, everyone will always ask questions, won't they? If you're the top dogs, then people will always say, can you lead? Can you come from behind? Can you do this? Can you do that? To go a goal down, there could be a bit of panic set in, but there's just not, is there? There's straight away the back in the game, then bang, they score, and then score again. Game over within, 10 minutes of going behind. They've won the game. That's a brilliant touch from Salah. That's not an easy ball at all.
It's the hunger though, Mike, isn't it? The drive, the determination. They're on. It is like a tug of war sometimes trying to win this Premier League, and their opponent has fallen over, Man City, and it's given them the confidence to take it to another level. And I think everybody now is playing with that extra confidence, that spirit. I mean, this is a stupid penalty to give away. Socrates there is just...
It is a penalty, you think, yeah?
Yeah, it's the wrong side. Don't even fish at it. Don't give Salah a chance. Of course he goes down easily, but you give him that chance to do that.
And there you go. Mo Salah doing what Mo Salah does, making it 4-1 to Liverpool. Smiles on the faces. He gets in on the act as well. They didn't help themselves today, Michael, Arsenal today. Here's another decision for the referee to make. A lot of people on social media saying it was soft. Do you both believe a penalty here?
Yeah, I mean, he does get shoved. I do think it's a penalty. I think all three, there was 2 penalties for Liverpool, and it's quite soft, yeah. I mean, Lovren knows what he's doing. Listen, Salah knew what he was doing before. I've been in that situation a million times. I mean, defenders can't give the attacking players any excuse to go down. And then we saw one a bit later on with Lacazette. I mean, you could say that was a penalty. There was